Good morning, viewers. Welcome to the Morning News Show, where we bring you the latest developments and insightful stories to kickstart your day. I'm Karina Sharma and you're watching CNN News 18. Let's begin. And we are now cutting across to a big breaking news from the state of Manipur. With no end in sight to the ongoing violence in the state, the Manipur cabinet has put forth a recommendation for the governor to convene an assembly session on 21st August. Notably, the previous assembly session took place in March, while the state grappled with outbreaks of violence in May. An official statement reads, the state cabinet has recommended the Honorable Governor of Manipur to summon the 4th session of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly on 21st August 2023. Furthermore, among other voices, the Congress party had urged the Governor Uikey to promptly convene an emergency session of the Assembly. The aim of this session is to address the ongoing unprecedented turmoil prevailing in the state. Well, joining me on the broadcast is my colleague Kamalika Sen Gupta, who has been relentlessly getting us ground reports from the strife-torn state. Now, a very good morning, Kamalika. What specific actions or discussions are opposition hoping to initiate during this proposed session?
See, first of all, the fact that, this request has gone to the governor to convene the assembly of Manipur, this is one thing to showcase that normalcy is returning to Manipur. That's what the motto of the government is. Even last week also, we also did a story where the health minister also told us that in the 3rd week of August, the assembly will convene. So this is a very positive point amidst all the reports of violence. Like today in the morning, also 4 a.m., 3 people got killed in an area called Kwakta. On the other hand, this is to be seen that there are 10 MLAs who are cookie MLAs. And these 10 MLAs, they have asked for a separate state. And these 10 MLAs, privilege notice has gone to these 10 MLAs. And whether these 10 cookie MLAs can come and take part in this assembly session or not, that's a big question, because the assembly, the secretariat is in the valley, and the valley is dominated by Metis, where no more cookies are allowed. So in this case, what happens to the privilege notice that is given to the 10 MLAs? What happens to their demand, where they are also saying that they want a separate state? And what happens when the assembly is convened? Whether these cookie MLAs, they can come to the valley to attend that assembly, or whether they are unable to come. That's a very big point that is to be seen.
All right, Kamalika, help us understand that we have been getting reports on the fresh violence cases that are coming across from the state. But what is the line of plan for the authorities to take up and avoid these kind of clashes in future? And are we expecting the communities, both the communities, to come on table and discuss the issues at hand?
Till now, there is no such indication that both the communities are coming face to face. The central government, they're trying to reach out to both the communities. One positive point in last week is that there was this mass burial program planned by the Kuki side. Central government reached out to them and they actually postponed this burial program, which actually, if this burial program would have taken place there in the government land, in the border area, then more clashes were expected. So that is one positive sign where the Kuki side responded to the central government's appeal. But apart from that, till now, there is no such indication where both the sides will be on table. And until and unless both the sides come on the table, there is no chance that there is going to be peace in that area.
All right, thank you so much, Kamalika, with all those details and inputs. We'll continue to track the story as the day progresses.